Hello class, my name is Bernice Mendoza. Have you ever wondered why nonverbal communication can be important? Today I'm going to show you some um, facts about nonverbal communication. First, I'll define what nonverbal communication is. Next, I'll define different types of nonverbal communication through the body language. And lastly, I'll explain the importance of nonverbal communication. Let's get started. What is nonverbal communication? Nonverbal communication is the transmission of messages or signals through nonverbal platforms such as eye contact, facial expressions, gestures, and there's many more that I'll get more into. There's a scientific research on nonverbal communication and behavior that began in 1872, published by Charles Darwin, in a book called The Expression of the Emotions in Men and Animals. Charles Darwin had explained or stated that both men and animals express the same state of mind by the same movement. I think I can correlate that with my pet because we share like emotions, and like when I'm angry, he knows when I'm angry, he knows, and as well as if he's feeling something, he can tell me with his like gestures, type of emotions, and to see to explain to me what he has. Next, I'm going to show you 6 different types of characteristics, which is facial expressions, so frowning, smiling, eye contact, and how you view your peers all around. Paralinguistics, which is the voice, the tone of your voice, how loud you're speaking, important to the audience, can be more alert and understand the speaker more. Posture, which is like arm crossing, leg crossing. Appearance is how you dress, how you're viewed, and gestures. These are important factors on how you can bring the body language as a nonverbal communication to others. But only I'm going to share the importance of using nonverbal communication. It's important to understand that nonverbal communication develops awareness of the signs and signals being sent to the audience. It's easier to understand and communicate more effectively with others. Another importance is that it produces interest and desire for connection. It comes into play when you meet someone for the first time. We judge someone based on the first expressions. First expressions can be defined as a nonverbal communication. The way a person portrays themselves in the beginning can have positive or can have a negative impact, and it kind of goes with the same nonverbal communication, and how you treat me, I treat you, and vice versa. There's an American psychicist, Leonard Milanow, who said that nonverbal communication from a social language that in many ways richer and more fundamental than our words. So it's telling us that our nonverbal side is very powerful, and that only our movements and gestures can associate with the body language and can provide a message. So yes, body language can definitely provide a message that you want to be sent without even speaking or saying anything. In conclusion, nonverbal communication, such as what a person says, with their expressions, appearance, their tone of voice, can define what a person's message is. Today I shared some information on what nonverbal communication is. I explained 6 types of nonverbal communication, and finally I expressed the importance of nonverbal communication. Nonverbal communication is an effective way to give and receive feedback from the people you're communicating with. Thank you. I hope you learned something.